Okay, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us out here live over at Golden Peak, I've got Owen Hutchinson. He's the Director of Development for Vail Jazz.
Morning, Mark.
How are you? Good to see you.
I'm doing really well. Today's a big day for a lot of people in town. GoPro, Vail Jazz, it's all coming together.
It's summer in the mountains once again. And you had a few, did you have any winter installments of Vail Jazz? Were there a couple of things that were going on or no?
You bet we did. You know, we produced 6 events this winter as a part of the Vail Jazz Winter Series. We've just been doing it for a few years, and we sold out every show for the Winter Series. It was unbelievable. We found a beautiful new home at the Sonnenalp for our club series, so we set up this amazing jazz club right in Ludwig's, and we're going to be producing some shows there again this summer as a part of the Vail Jazz Festival.
Okay, so but now let's get into it, because today, Friday, tonight, last year you started that event. It was initially called First Fridays down at Riverwalk at the beautiful amphitheater right on the river on the backside in Edwards of the Riverwalk area. Tell us what's going to be happening this year.
We've got an amazing series put together there in the Riverwalk backyard. They've built us this beautiful new stage right on the river there. It's the perfect community music series in Edwards. You know, it's really become the signature music series of the Edwards community. It's called Vail Jazz at Riverwalk now. We've got 6 events happening throughout the summer, 2 in June, July, and August. And today we launch it with the Burros. And the Burros is this really exciting funk and soul band. This lead fellow who's singing for the group is kind of like a red-haired James Brown character. He dances and sings, and he's got a 5-piece horn section behind him. Really powerful band. So I imagine we'll see some dancing back there, and then we've got some great food to go with it. Revolution's going to be serving up paella, and Eat Drink's going to be doing some nice paninis and salads. So it's just a nice, wholesome family event back there in the Riverwalk backyard.
Okay, so Vail Jazz at Riverwalk, 6 installments. The first one is tonight, Friday night, but that just kind of kicks off Vail Jazz for the summer, because really Vail Jazz goes on for, I think you told me off camera, is it 12, 13 weeks?
It is a 12-week festival. It's the longest summer festival in Vail. We'll span June 9th through Labor Day weekend, where we finish with the 23-year-long Vail Jazz Party. You know, it's the annual event there over Labor Day weekend. Almost 75 events this summer as a part of the Vail Jazz Festival. Just an amazing number of performances. Absolute world-class talent, so it's going to be a fun summer.
That's, I mean, obviously you spent a lot of time then during your kind of quote-unquote off-season prepping this and getting everything in place for what we're going to start to see this evening. It's very exciting.
We do. We spend the whole year planning this festival, and today's the big day when we launch it all off. So.
And then we got food down there, great for the kids, great for the entire family down at Riverwalk. And just so people know, you know, I mean, obviously GoPro's going on, and there's a lot of activity around here. There is music over at the amphitheater in the evening hours, but if you want to kind of get away from the craziness and the hustle and bustle, or if you live here, you live down Valley, and you want to just enjoy some wonderful jazz music by the river, then that's where you want to be at the Riverwalk tonight.
That's the truth. You know, I think a lot of us are planning on spending the weekend out here at GoPro, so if you're getting off work at 5 p.m. and are just looking for the hometown music series, and come out and enjoy yourself in Edwards, and then come out to GoPro this weekend and have some fun.
So let's talk briefly, Owen, about your other venues. So we obviously have Riverwalk, and that's going to be 6 installments of Vail Jazz at Riverwalk. Your main stage for the summer, is it still going to be in the Lion's Head area? Yeah, the big stage shows, the major acts in jazz that we're going to be producing this summer are at the Arabelle at Vail Square in Lion's Head. We put up this big, beautiful tent there and bring in major acts in jazz. We're going to start the series off on July 6th with Marcia Ball, who sells out this series every time she comes to Vail. We've had her a couple of times. Just a fun Texas blues kind of feel to it, and kicks off that series with a really lively group. And then we move into some just major names in jazz this year. Renee Marie, the incredible vocalist, who's very similar to your favorite artist there, Cecile McLaurin-Salvant, who we had last year. She's in that same vein of the American songbook and singer-songwriter in a jazz vein. And then we have groups like the Butler Bernstein Hot Nine, who are just this really fun contemporary New Orleans group who bring a modern look at that whole New Orleans music style. So week after week, show after show, just huge names. You can see these guys at Montreux Jazz Festival, Montreal, all the big stages, and we have them right here in Vail this summer. That's right. So if people want to find out more, Vail Jazz, vailjazz.org, right?
Vailjazz.org, or you can give us a call at the office, and we'd be happy to tell you all about the events this summer.
Good to see you, and congratulations on Vail Jazz kicking off tonight, and enjoy GoPro while you're here.
Thanks, Mark.
We're going to take it to Ken next. He's got to look at the sunshine, how long is it going to stick around for through the weekend. He's got your weather report coming up.